Picture this. You're finally on that long-haul flight you booked because direct is always better, but deep down, you're sweating the turbulence warnings like they're personal threats. The captain comes on. Folks, we're expecting a bumpy ride on approach. You ignore the safety demo because you've seen it a million times, scroll TikTok instead, and settle in for a nap. Then, the plane drops like your ex's standards. Alarms blare, oxygen masks flop down, and the ground rushes up way too fast. You white-knuckle the armrest thinking this is it. Now you're in danger, and here's how you don't die today. Welcome to the consequences, bro. Your body just got physicsed. Most survivable crashes happen during takeoff or landing. Two-thirds of fatal ones hit in those phases because speeds are lower, forces are more manageable, and runways are close. The plane slams, decelerates hard, maybe 10 to 20 G in bad ones. Seats shear, debris flies, fuel ignites post-impact. But spoiler alert, over 95% of commercial crashes survive overall. Even in serious ones, it's around 76% if fire or damage hits. You're not doomed, you're just in a high-stakes physics test. The real killer isn't the impact, it's smoke, fire, or panic that traps you. You have maybe 90 seconds post-crash to evac before the cabin turns into a barbecue. Fun fact, used ironically, most fatalities happen after the plane stops moving. Your bad decisions during those seconds decide if you're a survivor or a statistic. Here's how you actually play it smart instead of becoming my next ghostly coffee buddy. First, before takeoff, dress like you might have to sprint through fire. Long pants, long sleeves, cotton or natural fabrics, no synthetics that melt into your skin like cheap cheese on a hot pan. Closed-toe shoes, no flip-flops or heels. You're not going to a club, you're prepping for potential lava walk. Sit smart. Data from decades of crashes shows rear third seats edge out with lower fatality rates, around 32% versus 38 to 39% front or middle, and middle seats in the rear do best because they're buffered. But proximity to exits trumps everything. Within 5 rows of an exit boosts odds massively. Count rows to your 2 nearest exits, forward and aft, the second you sit. Smoke blacks out vision fast. Memorize, 7 rows back, left side, whatever. Don't assume you know it. Brace, brace, brace. When the captain yells or the plane starts bucking like a bull, adopt the position. Feet flat, hands overhead or on the seat in front if no tray, head down. If no seat back, bend forward hugging knees. This cuts flailing, protects your neck and spine from secondary impacts. Seatbelt low and tight. Always keep it on, even cruising. Turbulence doesn't kill, loose idiots do. Impact survival is mostly the plane's job. Modern seats absorb G-forces like champs. Post-impact, move, fast. Don't grab your carry-on, it's not worth your life. Flight attendants train for this, follow them. If fire or smoke, stay low, crawl if needed. Exit slides deploy, jump feet first, arms crossed, no sitting. If water ditching, don't inflate life vest inside. You'll float to the ceiling and block exits like a human balloon animal. Exit, then inflate. Leave luggage. Your Instagram pics won't post from the afterlife. What not to do? Don't freeze. Panic kills more than physics. Don't ignore the demo thinking, I've got this. Don't recline your seat like it's nap time during landing. Upright position saves lives. Don't assume the front is safer because closer to pilots. Nose hits first in many crashes. And Hollywood lies hard. No dramatic slow-mo runs while the plane explodes behind you. Real evac is chaos, smoke, shoving, but organized chaos if people listen. Movies sell heroism. Reality sells get out in 90 seconds or you're cooked. This is where most survival guides fall apart. They pretend you're invincible if you pick the right seat. Nah, you're fragile meat in a metal tube, but prep turns odds in your favor. So be honest. Next flight, are you actually counting those exit rows and ditching the flip-flops, or are you still gonna scroll and hope the pilots got it? Drop your answer in the comments. I'm reading from the Spectral Lounge. If you want more roasts on how to not die from the dumbest travel choices, plane crashes, bad layovers, whatever idiocy you chase, smash subscribe and ring the bell. I'll keep serving these brutal truths because unlike you, I already lost the survival game. I've got nothing but time and a coffee addiction that even the grave couldn't kick. I'll be here, watching, judging, waiting for your next bad decision. Stay alive out there, or at least try harder than I did.